skin, or where you can tell you kind of got the best of him a little bit?
Yeah, I think just through the course of the year and the summer and all that, how much we've competed just going against each other every day. He's got under my skin, I've got under his skin. I think that's why we've been able to play so well together, and why we're doing so well this late in the year is we've made each other better.
How good of a feeling is it when you get sick of a guy knowing that eventually down the road he'll be guarding someone not in your uniform?
Yeah, I mean, when I had to deal with it all summer and fall, the pressure that he had, I was like, I hope he keeps this up when we get to game time, because it's not fun to go against. And just to see how, I mean, he's done it the whole year, and he hasn't taken a step back, and to see him, continue to do it game in, game out, it's really impressive to see, and it sets the tone for us as a team.
Who would you say the best trash talker is on the team?
Honestly, we don't have a ton of trash talkers. It kind of depends on in practice when one guy, gets a little heated. He likes to start, saying something, or so it kind of depends on the person. But Joshua talks a little bit. Killian, those are probably the two main ones. Milan, I don't really take him serious when he says it.
How does a guy like Killian exert so much energy on the defensive end of the floor, and now at this point in the season come out and do what he's done in the tournament? I mean, is it kind of like is it just natural for him? I mean, is it beyond what you guys get ready for in the summer?
Yeah, I think that's all the credit to him as a player and just how he plays the game. It's something that I'm sure he's been doing for years. I'm sure he's played like this for basically his whole life. So that's kind of how things work out when you're a player. You learn a certain way, and that's just how you do things. And it's different than pretty much anyone else I've seen with how consistent he is able to pressure the ball and do those types of things, and to continue to do it this late in the year. And then offensively as well, just the improvement and the confidence that we're seeing recently has been really good.
Nate Heisey's competitiveness and passion has been something that Coach Otzelberger has spoken about quite often. How do you kind of see that come through in your guys' everyday?
Yeah, Nate comes out and competes every practice. He's also one of those guys that trash talks I forgot about. He might be up there at the top of the list. But he's super competitive. He wants to win any drill, every drill we do in practice. And when it gets to the games, he even ramps it up. So just to see that he's, being, what is he, like 6th year? He's that old and he's still, this competitive, and that he's putting it to good use, and I've been impressed by him for sure.
You talked there about him being one of the better trash talkers on this roster. He's kind of quiet publicly, but when he speaks, there's an edge to it. Is that unique? Is that something that does have extra value?
I think for sure. When guys are more quiet or laid back, I would kind of put myself in that category. So when those guys, talk a little trash, or they speak up, what they're saying kind of means a little bit more. So definitely from him, when he gets going, you can see the confidence and just everything that he does.
Not saying that he starts fights, but he'll get involved in a fracas or whatever you want to kind of call it, like we saw against Kentucky in a 25-point game in the second half. How important is that type of edge for you guys to just maintain a level of competitiveness that's demanded?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the score is. He's going to be competing at the same level. If we're up by 20 or down by 20, you put that situation in front of him, he's going to be one of those guys that's all for it. That's just the competitive nature and the edge that he plays with, and that's why he's such a great player, and he's been doing so well.
In the summer, Milan mentioned that there was an instance where an out-of-bounds call maybe didn't go his team's way. Manager makes the wrong call, he rips his jersey off, gets a technical foul. Are those moments of passion and competitiveness like frequent moments for him in practice?
I'd say sometimes. It definitely depends on the situation, and if in the summer, obviously, it's like you're trying to win every drill and it's competing to the max. And I remember that play. I think it was TJ that called him for the tech, just to get guys to stop reacting and stuff. But that's just who he is as a player. He continues to act like that, and I think that's why he's so unique. But it's a good thing in total.